Alright, I'm live again. Timer to. Wait, where's the timer? Hope the haters don't come in. Alright, hello everyone. Today I'll be doing a chill live, and I'm going to invite my guests over. Let me just. Hey Gina,
Hey, Mom.
what's good?
Pretty good.
That's good to hear. Now we just wait for people to join here. Alright.
Hi,
Hello.
hi,
Carly,
hi,
Carly, what
going on?
the heck?
Mm,
Bro, Carly, I know that's you.
I'm here.
Carly, I know that's you.
It's me. You hear me?
Yeah. Wait, you have a voice on?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, that's around.
All right.
yeah,
That was good one, though.
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry about that. My voice though.
Okay.
Yeah, I had that Rose. Had that little Rose use my voice mod though.
who?
Yeah, my girl Rose. Yep.
Hey, oh,
Yeah.
See that girl? What? No.
bring that birthday boy here. Okay, where's the birthday boy?
I know. Where's the birthday boy?
Bring his ass.
I know. Like, come on, Sonic. Let me ring for you now.
Bring your mother. Bring
Uh,
ass.
oh, birthday boy. Are you happy now?
You know you can unmute right and say right.
Yeah, I know.
Well, birthday boy.
Oh, birthday boy. Oh, birthday boy. he's, he's not listening to me. Hey, son, sign it. Birthday boy.
Sonic, bring your Sonic, bring your butt ass.
Yeah, he is not listening to me.
Birthday boy. Fuck.
Um, birthday boy, sign it. Are you happy now?
Yeah.
He might.
No,
Oh, there he is. Is that
Sweetheart,
quiet?
did you put your YouTube channels as subscribers only?
yes.
Good. So they won't type in the live chat. Good. Don't worry about the background. My nieces are here.
One. You can do whatever you want. Cosplay or play one to toy.
What?
The birthday boy. He is. I'm right now. I'm gonna say it right now. I'm gonna say it right. I'm gonna say it right.
Sweetheart, guess who's gonna be in Marvel's Rivals? Sonic characters.
Oh, jeez.
Your background is too loud. Gina,
Yeah,
your background is too loud.
Hi, let
yeah,
me turn.
sir.
Yeah, let
I,
me turn my fan off a second.
yeah, on Discord. Yeah, I had to turn mine. I've been turned mine off on Discord.
Yeah, have a second.
Maybe your fan turn on. Is that your son?
Yeah,
Could
my
be my,
fan is on.
could be my heater.
Let me turn it on.
Yeah, what's up, my fan?
Yeah,
Mine's off. I don't want to hear the background.
I'll go turn my heater off as well.
I don't have. It's high in my room. Like,
It's
super
hot.
hot.
Like, I'm not in my room, so. Because I make me lunch tomorrow, but I don't know. Because I don't be off work until like 6.
Yeah.
Can't believe they can't find my channel. Okay. So, me, I'd be at work, but I probably like get on my game probably like on next Tuesday because Tuesday I have work again on that freaking day.
Mm.
And then I have to make a cold cut while I'm at work and some chips probably. Because Gina is a demon hunter.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Since my birthday's tomorrow, I'm gonna show you all guys this video. It's basically a video of Rivals crosses over with Sonic. Marvel's Rivals crosses over with Sonic, so yeah.
I explored their designs, roles, playstyles, and even custom voice lines.
Interdimensional webs. Cool visual, creepy vibe. You really don't like not knowing who's pulling the strings.
This time around, we're diving into even more characters and even a custom map. What should I start off with first?
I'm Sonic, Sonic the Hedgehog, and this is not how I planned my day off.
I should have known something was wrong the second the wind went quiet.
So, short version, our world broke.
Picture this. I'm catching some Z's under a tree.
When you call
Classic
up the
peaceful
ass,
nap.
we did this.
0 Eggman attacks, just breeze and bird. Then I wake up and BAM!
The sky cracked. I mean, actually cracked. Light bled through like veins. Then the storm hit. Worlds collided.
Skyscrapers growing out of oceans. Volcanoes doing the Congo with casino zones. Even old green hills smashed up with Eggman stuff. Never seen anything like it.
I woke up on what used to be Emerald Coast, except now it's sharing beach space with what looked like a New York skyline made of obsidian, with bats, and blood. I ran some diagnostics, recalibrated my scanners, and, well, they screamed. Turns out we weren't just pulled into another world. All the worlds were smashed together. Time's not linear anymore. Places from different eras, timelines, dimensions, all stitched into a single, very confused patchwork quilt of existence.
The Master Emerald splintered like it had been struck by fate itself. And with it, Angel Island crashed into the ocean like a wounded titan. I tried to protect it. I swore to protect it. But even I couldn't hold back a multiversal collapse.
Something that's been described as the time stream entanglement, which seems like it'll give Silver some nightmares.
So what do? Same thing I always do. I run. Not away from it, into it. Because whatever this entanglement thing is, whatever broke the world and tangled up time like a bad shoelace knot, I'm not letting it drag everyone down. And if you're wondering if I'm scared, please. This is just another adventure for me. So yeah, reality's cracked, time's shredded, villains are parting like it's the end of the world, and I'm stuck in the middle of a cosmic free-for-all. Because when speed is of the essence, I'm the essence of speed.
Surprise! Or were you expecting me? Too bad. I'm already here.
We all know Amy for her cheerful energy and unwavering heart, but there's also a very fiery attitude underneath all that sweetness. Amy's cute, no doubt, but that cuteness packs a punch, and it's that contrast I leaned into when making her a tank. Her new design amplifies those traits with added details, such as the bottom of her skirt are now styled like rose petals, and she wears headphones in replacement of her usual headband. This is inspired by the Warrior Feather accessory from Sonic Adventure 1. But the biggest change is to her iconic Pico Pico hammer. It's massive now, almost comically so. Outfitted with rocket boosters to give her swing serious momentum, turning her small size into a deceptive advantage. And with that, let's go over Amy's playstyle.
Time to show him what a hammer and a whole lot of heart can do.
Okay, commercials. I hate commercials. Why?
Amy is a vanguard who thrives on momentum, mobility, and disruption. Being a 3-star difficulty character with 600 HP, she's unlike traditional tanks, who anchor down and absorbs damage. Amy controls the battlefield through explosive movement, AoE pressure, and target displacement. Her kit is built around fluid transitions between offense and mobility, hammering her way in, creating chaos, and then launching herself back out. Amy's primary attack is her Pico Swing, a fast sweeping hammer combo with full directional control. It can be tapped for knockback. Amy has 5 abilities, starting off with her passive, Momentum Heart. Every time Amy lands a mobility-based move, she gains a momentum stack, which maxes out at 3. Each stack increases her Pico swing speed and range by 5%. On reaching 3 stacks, her next ability hit will cause a minor wave burst, staggering nearby enemies for 1 second. This encourages aggressive play and chaining mobility attacks together. Hammer Jump, a quick slam that launches Amy upwards, forwards, or backwards in a short arc. This move can be transformed into Hammer Spin, 1 charge for a second. Instead of leaping, Amy surges forward a short distance while spinning like a top with her hammer outstretched. This move can be comboed into Spiral Bloom. Spiral Boom is when Amy spins her hammer, generating a whirling spiral of shimmering petals and kinetic energy around her. He then fires a spiraling mid-range energy projectile. On hit, the vertex pulls enemies slightly inwards and slows them down for 1.5 seconds. Cardiac Arose. Amy creates a rotating ring of pink glowing cards around her and up to 2 nearby allies for 5 seconds. The cards absorb a portion of incoming damage, being 30%, and also reflects a portion back as chip damage to the attackers, being 10%. Allies in the card ring is a minor regeneration of 5 HP a second. If an enemy tries to pass through the ring's radius, they are briefly staggered for half a second. Share the love. Amy slams the ground, releasing a glowing, rose-tinted kinetic shockwave that causes hearts to float upwards and burst over allies. It has a short cast radius of 8 meters, pulses and grants herself and nearby allies a 50% movement speed boost for 3 seconds, 75 HP overshield for 4 seconds, and the allies in range are slowed by 20% for 2.5 seconds. While in this state, Amy's next hit deals her 10% damage and earns her 1 momentum heart. Her ultimate ability is Spinning Rose. Amy becomes a living whirlwind, spinning in place with her hammer extended for 6 seconds straight, dealing heavy AoE damage and massive knockback to enemies within a 5-meter radius, gaining crowd control immunity during the spin, and leaving behind a heart-shaped trail of kinetic energy that damages and repels enemies who attempt to pass through. Hit by a love letter so hard it fractures your ribs? That's Amy Rose. Don't let the hearts and high-pitched pep fool you. This girl is about the chaos and pink packing. Amy's not tanky in the traditional block and absorb way. No, she creates tank space by being glowy, hammer-swinging missile that forces everyone else to get out of her way or get flattened. She's fast, flashy, and deceptively disruptive. You don't tank damage with Amy. You dare people to try. So with that, why not wrap this up with some of her interactions?
This land's hurting. I can feel it. Time to bring some healing. And a whole lot of love! Wow, this place is beautiful! This will be the perfect spot for my honeymoon with Sonic. Well, a future honeymoon with Sonic. All these people are hurting. I refuse to just stand idly by during all of this. So, spooky castle, creepy count, cursed vibes. Sounds like the kind of place Shadow would brood around. This place reeks of control freaks. Time to break their toys and their grip. Okay, this is surreal! Gods, gold, and glowing gates. Although, it could use a couple more gardens. Whoa, this place is beaming! Are all futures like this? Wait, how does anyone nap here? This place is stunning! Let me take a tour when we win. Ooh, a party! I better wear my best. I wonder if I can bring Sonic as a +1. Herbie, you're just too cute to explode. So I'm gonna make sure you don't. A squirrel goddess going up against vampiric creeps. Wait, I'm a pink hedgehog with a hammer. Yeah, okay, never mind. Carry on, your acorn majesty. Okay, ew. Burnt popsicle goop aside, let's roll this sludge to its funeral. You're kind of scary, in a really sparkly way. I like it. You fight for your family. I get that. I do the same for mine. Told ya, you really shouldn't underestimate me. You're really gentle, you know that? Like every word you say is wrapped in kindness. Like you're listening even when no one's talking. Hey, you sound familiar actually. 3 in a row! That's what I call a graceful streak! Wait. You took down some masked sorcerer guy and made friends with a giant cosmic titan. Okay, guess gals like us have a knack for being completely unbeatable. I'm sorry you lost them. I really am, but this path, it's hurting more than just you. 5 down and still spinning. Anyone else want to dance? You miss her, don't you?
Hi, I'm Phil Mickelson, 6-time major champion and captain of the High Flyers, but you already knew that.
Don't worry. We'll find her. And you'll be having the best date ever. I'm your wing girl. And your #1 fan. Big, green, and grumpy. You just need someone to believe in you. I've got tons to spare. You thunder and grace. Teach me that stare. All of them? Ha! That's right. This Rose's thorns don't mess around. Hey, I know a ninja too. Purple, stealthy, and way too serious. You'd get along. Another me. We could do so much together. Makeup, fashion, and even... Oh, forget it. We Amy's never share Sonic anyway. Knocking me down was a mistake. I hit way harder the second time. I keep thinking, Amy, what if I mess up? What if someone gets hurt because I wasn't smart enough? Tails, you've saved more lives than you even realize. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be you. It's not every day that our whole universe is merged with vast others. Everything will work out. If none of these other heroes aren't worried sick, why should we? If there's anything I've learned with friends like you, there's no harm in hope. I needed that. Thanks, Amy.
Amy, you alright? I know you can handle yourself, but this multiverse mess is a lot.
Aw, Knuckles. I'm tougher than I look, but thanks. It has been a lot.
Good. Because with you on our side, I think we've already got the upper hand. That hammer of yours, only thing that might ever challenge my strength.
Flattery and faith in me? You're getting soft, Knuckles.
Amy, I fell into another universe and you still managed to find me?
Nothing outruns my passion, not even you. No matter where we are, I'll always be by your side.
So I really don't get a say in this, huh? You're with me till the end?
Till death do us part, my darling Sonic. Besides, a say in this, you really don't. Let's do our best, Cheese, no matter the world we're in.
Cream is sweet, kind, and unfailingly polite, always minding her manners thanks to the gentle yet firm discipline of her mother. She's warm-hearted and affectionate, eager to grow close to everyone she meets. Despite her young age, Cream is surprisingly brave, unafraid to embark on adventures or stand up for herself. So when redesigning Cream, I wanted to highlight her youthful charm and demeanor. So I gave her an oversized bow tie, a hairstyle reminiscent of her mother's, and a more schoolgirl-inspired outfit. She also now carries a large satchel, perfect for holding Cheese and any other child companion she brings along.
I'll do my best.
Cream and Cheese specialize in tactical map control, using Summon Chow for utility, Cheese-driven zoning pressure, and flight-assisted mobility. They're an unconventional duelist, not focused on raw damage, but being a duelist support hybrid. Having 275 HP and being a 3-star difficulty character, she can focus on disrupting opponents through area denial, stagger chains, and a clever team synergy. Depending on Cream's commands, her abilities can fluidly shift between offensive strikes and supportive plays. Cream primarily functions as a ranged DPS, with her main attack being the Chow Shot. Cream launches Cheese in a straight line at a target. This acts like a homing projectile and can be aimed in any direction. This attack will do mild damage upon hit and has the ability to snatch health packs mid-flight and return them to Cream or the nearest ally in the line of sight. If used mid-air, Chow Shot becomes Meteor Cheese. Cream launches Cheese downwards in a glowing blue spin, dealing AoE damage in a 3.5 meter radius. Cream has 4 abilities. Chow Nado. Cheese spins in a vibrant, multicolored cyclone, creating a swirling vortex either in place or at the targeted location for 3 seconds. Within a 14-meter radius, it deals 40 damage per second in ticks. It also slows enemies by 30%, slightly pulling them in with a soft vacuum effect and siphons their speed. Chow deployment. Cream summons a mini support Chow that launches itself towards a targeted ally or enemy using a reticle-based system, with the ability to cycle between 3 Chow types: a Dark Chow, a Hero Chow, and a Chaos Chow. The Dark Chow latches itself onto an enemy, reducing their movement speed and applying a negative 10% defense debuff, while the Hero Chow latches onto an ally, granting a 75 HP overshield for 6 seconds, and the Chaos Chow granting 20% movement speed and a stagger immunity for 3 seconds. If Cream and Cheese attacks an enemy currently latched on by a Chow, their attacks deal 20% more damage. Omo Chow Detector.
Updating the database.
Cream deploys a floating Omo Chow drone that hovers 1 meter above the ground or locks mid-place mid-air, depending on where it's placed. If an enemy enters a 6-meter detection radius, Omo Chow triggers, shocking and suspending them for 1 second, dealing 25 damage and highlighting them to the entire team for 3 seconds. Ears of Grace. Cream flaps her ears to lift off the ground, gaining a controlled aerial glide and the ability to carry one nearby ally. This move is activated by tapping jump mid-air, and by pressing the ability button, she can dash into an ally to pick them up. They can manually release at any time, and the flight lasts up to 4 seconds. And while carrying an ally, is a 50% damage reduction and regeneration during flight. Cream's ultimate ability is Chow Ascension, rising into the air in a radiant burst alongside Cheese, entering a 6-second hover that grants nearby allies a 25 HP shield, 15% movement speed, and a 20% cooldown regeneration. During this time, Cheese detaches and launches forward in a zigzag pattern to hit up to 4 enemies, applying a debuff that increases incoming damage from Cream and Cheese by 20% for 5 seconds, and staggering the final target at a small knockback. When the ultimate ends, Cream descends in a gentle pulse that cleanses all debuffs from allies within 6 meters and heals them for 100 HP.
Luke, what's going on over there?
I'm doing the work. I'm doing everything.
Do you want to support? You got it. Do you want a zoning? Say less. Cream and Cheese are here to politely ruin your day with a full force of adorable tactical warfare. This isn't a character you brute force with. Cream doesn't punch holes through walls. She plants Omo Chow drones, steals health packs, slaps debuffs with flying Chow, and then glides away with your tank like she's evacuating a playground. This duo doesn't kill you fast. They make sure you realize you are never in control. And with that, let's see some character dialogue with Cream and Cheese.
Everything's so dark here. I hope we can bring the light back. Oh, a party? Should we have dressed up, Cheese? Oh well, we'll be on our best behavior. Ugh, it smells like metal and mean in here. Everything here glows. It's like Science and Stars had a party. I love parks, but not when they're full of vampires. It's like a scary movie. Cheese, stay close. This place is ruled by a huge shark. All these lights and sounds. It's like a festival every second. This place is really shiny, but it feels like it's watching us. Wow! I didn't know clouds could have castles. I don't think this place likes visitors, but we'll still do our best. Everything's moving! Cheese, please don't touch anything! Cheese, I think this thing is very, very bad. Let's keep it sealed and not poke it, okay? I don't really understand what she's writing, but it kind of tingles when I stand close. Hi, Mr. Herbie. You're just like one of Tails' robots, but sassier. Want to be friends? Oh my gosh! You're so adorable! Cheese, look! He's smiling at us! Do you think Mama would let us keep him? You're funny, Mr. Rocket, but, I don't think my Mama would let me repeat some of the things you say. Oh! I hope I wasn't too rough. You're so pretty and mysterious. I bet you fight like the wind through cherry blossoms. You're amazing, Miss Penny. I just know you and Tails would invent something wonderful together. 3 already? Oh dear. Cheese, I think we're on a roll. You're really big and scary, but so is Mr. Omega. I think maybe we can still work together? Mr. Loki, maybe if you loved yourself more, you wouldn't need so much validation from everyone else. Fine! I didn't even finish my snack break. Maybe if you had more friends, you wouldn't desire death so much. You're like a superhero and a force fairy at the same time! Cheese and I are your biggest fans! You remind me of my mama. She's so strong and calm and always knows what to do. Are all mamas like that? I know what it's like to feel too much. You're not broken, Miss Wanda. You're just big-hearted. All of them? Oh my. I really hope someone's keeping score. Wow! I don't believe my eyes! How can there be more of us? Then again, I suppose rabbits do tend to multiply. That wasn't so nice. Imagine if I did that to you. Oh, wait. I did.
So there I was, alone in a neon future Tokyo, and do I panic, cry, spiral into existential dread? Okay, I screamed a little, but it was a cute scream. The important thing is, I handled it.
We were having tea. Just me, Mama, Cheese, and Mr. General. It was a nice day. Until it wasn't. The sky cracked like a mirror. The clouds stopped moving, the forest started glowing all strange, and then everything just changed.
Turns out I landed smack in the middle of some spider soap opera. Like, actual spider people. One girl, Spider Zero, total rebel energy, super cool, and a little dramatic. Loved her instantly. Her boss, Master Weaver, big web energy, zero chill. Anyway, Spider Zero tells me the web of life is cracking or unraveling or glitching or honestly something metaphorical and multiversal. What mattered was she was fighting for freedom, and he was trying to staple the timeline back together with chrono glue. So naturally, they argued like divorced spiders at a PTA meeting. Me? I picked a side. Zero's. She had taste, and I liked her vibes. And let's be honest, the Weaver guy had a personality of a soggy sausage. After that, I took a walk through Tokyo 2099. And let me tell you, the lights, gorgeous. The tech, so aesthetic. The food, I didn't know what half of it was, but I ate all of it. Then, Spider Zero, my new spider sis, pulls me aside real serious and goes, "You helped me more than you know. Take this," and hands me a Chaos Emerald. Here it is, just handed to me like a friendship bracelet. Girl power pays off. Guess who I see tearing through the skyline? Sonic, followed by Tails, and bringing up the rear, yep, Knuckles, looking like a lost statue in a god's garden. I shout, "Found you, Sonic!" Sonic skids in front of me, grinning like a dork. I tackle hug him mid-spin. Tails starts explaining the whole multiversal implosion time fracture science thing. And yeah, I say. Time soup, doom explosion, chrono crystals. Got it. Then I whip out the emerald like BAM! Their jaws drop. Even Knuckles looks impressed, which is like a miracle.
Then someone called my name. It was Miss Amy! And Mr. Sonic and Mr. Tails and Mr. Knuckles! They were all there!
Are you looking on 4x4s on Cars.com again?
I honestly don't know what you're talking about.
I was thinking.
Amy gave me a hug. Tails explained everything to Mama, and I think Mama pretended to understand more than she did. Eventually, Mama looked at me. She nodded. "You may go with them, Cream, but behave. I mean it. And whatever the customs of the universe you are in, respect them." Cheese and I saluted like heroes. Then I asked Mr. General if he could stay and protect Mama while we were away. He looked at Mama, then at me. He nodded once. "I shall do such, young Cream." He's very serious about safety. Then something funny happened. Cheese floated up next to Knuckles and booped him right on the nose. Boop! Turns out, Cheese can sense the Master Emerald Shards too. Chow are connected with ancient energy. So, here we are. Cheese and I may be small, but even small wings can carry big hopes.
You okay, sweetie? I know this whole multiverse stuff is a lot. Even for the bravest bunny I know.
I'm okay. Cheese is a little scared, but we're together. And that means we're strong, right?
Right! We've got each other, and we've got a job to do. Help people, stay brave, and always look fabulous doing it!
Then I'll be the best helper ever! Cheese too! Ciao!
You know, Cream, out here in all this chaos, I didn't think I'd see a familiar face. But I'm really glad it's yours.
Me too, Tails. Whenever everything gets scary or weird, just seeing someone I care about makes it all feel okay again. No! Even Cheese agrees. Let's stick close, Tails.
Guess even across 1,000 dimensions, some bonds stay strong, huh?
Chaos Control! Behold the ultimate power!
Shadow is cool, composed, and often emotionally distant. He typically operates with a business-like indifference, only forming a few close connections and naturally keeping others at arm's length. A man of few words, Shadow is blunt but precise, especially in combat, where his words are as sharp as his actions. He never bluffs. If he issues a threat, he fully intends to follow through. This unwavering seriousness defines his entire demeanor. I wanted this redesign to highlight Shadow's more dangerous side by sharpening his features, giving him clawed hands and additional red stripes to accentuate his power, smaller, more intense eyes, and transforming the rings around his wrists into shackle-like restraints, inspired by Asterios' design.
Keep up with me, or stay out of my way.
Shadow is a teleporting melee burst DPS, built around fast combos, spatial pressure, and punishing staggered enemies. With 275 HP and being a 5-star difficulty character, his gameplay loop flows between range pokes, gap-closing strikes, aerial denial, and surgical escapes. He forces disoriented enemies into kill zones, then vanishes before retaliation. Shadow's basic attack is Edge Flurry, a 3-hit melee combo, ending with a spinning kick that does light knockback. Shadow has 6 abilities, starting off with his Chaos Spear. Shadow channels chaos energy into the palm of his hands and unleashes it in one of 2 ways. Tap to fire a fast-moving projectile that deals light damage and applies a marked effect for 3 seconds. Or charge it up for 1 second to release Chaos Spread, a wide shotgun-style blast that deals heavy burst damage at close range and applies a mark to all targets hit. Enemies marked by either ability can be targeted by Chaos Snap. Chaos Snap is a teleporting strike that instantly dashes to a marked target or the nearest visible enemy within 12 meters. On arrival, Shadow delivers a upward slash that juggles enemies and can phase through chin terrain or energy barriers. When used on a marked target, it deals bonus damage and grants Shadow invincibility frames during the travel. It can be instantly chained into a melee combo upon landing, and if Shadow passes through a wall or barrier, it follows up with a second cleaving strike. Shadow's kit is built around his core passive, Chaos Flow, a gauge that builds up over time as he lands attacks or abilities. Once filled, it triggers Chaos Overdrive, granting 15% movement speed, 10% ability recharge, and extending Chaos' Snap's range by 4 meters. Chaos Overdrive normally lasts 6 seconds, with the gauge decaying slowly when inactive, but landing a Chaos Snap resets the decaying timer, rewarding relentless aggression and tight and skillful chaining of his attacks. Rocket Hover, a versatile dual-mode mobility skill that shifts based on whether Shadow is grounded or airborne. The grounded use executes a swift Chaos Dash in any direction with up to 2 charges. Each dash covers up to 10 meters and can phase through tin terrain or energy fields. Dashes can be chained in rapid succession. While in the air, Shadow can just hold the jump button to slowly hover down with his rocket shoes. Chaos Burst. Shadow unleashes a defensive burst of unstable chaos energy, emitting a 3-meter blast that damages and launches all nearby enemies and interrupting their attacks. The blast deals moderate multi-hit AoE damage and grants Shadow 0.8 seconds of knockback immunity. It can be triggered mid-combo to cancel animations and reposition. Wall Run. Shadow can run along vertical surfaces for a short time, enabling flanking routes, evasive maneuvers, and aerial engagements. Shadow's ultimate ability is, fittingly, his iconic
Chaos Control!
A powerful technique where he distorts time and space within a 15-meter radius around him. All enemies caught in the zone are slowed by 40% for 8 seconds, while Shadow becomes completely invisible and gains a 25% movement speed and can chain Chaos Snap up to 3 times without cooldown. During this state, Chaos Burst evolves into Chaos Blast, triggering a devastating implosion that deals enhanced AoE damage and applies a stronger stagger.
Alright, I'm at the end of my stream now. Thank y'all for watching. And make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe to my channel called Multiverse Remy. And I will see you guys later. And happy birthday, honey. And
Thank you.
you're
Bye.
welcome. Bye bye, everyone.